Hey everybody, it's Mr. Chan, and this is the first video we're doing for Algebra 1. So, here's a little cat. I love math, it makes people cry. Hopefully you guys won't cry as much, but let me go ahead and get started. So, what we're going to do today is kind of review what we've done before, and it's just a refresher. I know we've been doing the benchmark. So, what we have is a system of equations, or in other words, a system of linear equations, which means you have more than one line. So I'm going to go ahead and write two lines here. Y equals negative 3x plus 11. Okay, that's my first line. See how the intercept's right there at 11. Y equals 2x plus 1. Okay, so remember y equals mx plus b. We have intercepts right here, 11. See right there, 11, and then the slope, and let me zoom in so you guys can see. The slope here is from 11 over 1, see it zoomed in too much, over 1, down 3. Okay, this one the intercept's 1, over 1, up 2, over 1, up 2. And what we're doing in linear systems, is we're basically finding this point when these two lines hit. So the only time two lines don't hit is when they're parallel, obviously, because that's the definition of parallel. They'll never hit. So a parallel line would be like right here, or right here. Anything that looks like it would never touch it. Okay, if they have the same slope, basically. Alright, so let's pull up paint here. Alright, so let's ignore this. This is going to be your homework assignment. I want you guys to go ahead and pause this video and write these two problems down. So here's problem 1, y equals x plus 4, y equals 2x minus 10. Here's your second problem, x minus y equals 0, 2x plus y equals 15. Alright, so those are your two problems. I want you to write those down, and I'm going to collect them in class. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this off, make sure you have those down, and that's part of your homework. Alright, so let's go back to our original problem. We had y equals, sorry if this is not the best, I don't have a tablet, I'm using my mouse, 3x plus 11. And you have y equals 2x plus 1. Alright, so the way I think of it is, if you know y equals something, like y is equal to 2x plus 1, what you can do is just move this guy. You know it's its backup, right? Because y equals something. And move this guy right here, right? If y equals something, hey, why not just replace it with what it equals to? Or conversely, you could do it the other way. Let me use blue. You could say y equals negative 3x plus 11. That's the other backup, and you can put them into this y. Right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the green one, just because I feel like green, and green's kind of like my color. Alright, 2x plus 1. Okay, see how I substitute it, is equal to, let's switch it back to normal colors, negative 3x plus 11. Okay, so I think you guys can do the algebra for this. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, we're 99% good on this. So I'm going to go ahead, add 3x, and I have 5x plus 1 equals 11. Alright, one more step, subtract 1, you get 5x equals 5x equals 10. And now you get divide by 5, you get x is equal to 2. Okay. Alright, so look, if you know x equals 2, then let's look over here at this graph. We have x equals 2. See how it's right there at 2. It doesn't matter which line we plug it in, right? We know the x. We could either plug it into this one or this one. You're going to get the same value for y, because they're both hitting at the same spot, right? You know it's going to come out to be 5. Regardless if we're putting it into this line, the red one, or the blue one, doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. So let's put it in. I'll plug it into this one just because. So I have y is equal to 2 times 2, so that's ugly 2, plus 1. That gives me y equals 5. Okay, so now I know these two things give me 2, 5. And I'm basically done. I found a point where these two lines meet. And see right here, there it is, 2, 5. Okay, so things will change up a little bit. They'll write lines in different ways. So another way to write this red line would be if I wrote it like this: 3x plus y equals 11. See how that green line is the same as the red line? So I'll go ahead and copy this. See, right now it's red. All I did was add 3x to both sides. So they can do that to you. Do this sort of thing. Okay. And all you can do now is go ahead and just plug this 2x plus 1 into where y is. Okay. Take whatever you get. You know y's backup is 2x plus 1. Plug them in right here. Okay. So as a homework assignment, I want you guys to do the problems I gave you, and I want you to look over this video and make sure that you know how to like move things around, and then later just do the substitution and come up with the answers. I would suggest you guys just go back and forth in the video, make sure you know how to substitute in. The problems given to you were the ones at around like the 2-minute mark. Okay, and you pause your video and wrote it down. Alright, so this is just the first video. Most of you guys already know how to do substitution, but I just want to be able to do these sorts of videos so we can do more problems that are in-depth and fun in class. Alright, that's it. See you guys in class.